Welcome to our video series about using FiskalTrust services. In this video we will show how to send requests to a REST cashbox with a REST client. Before starting this video, make sure you have access to a functional REST cashbox, and that you have installed a REST client such as Postman. You can obtain a functional REST cashbox by following our previous videos. In the range of this video, we will get the cashbox credentials from the FiskalTrust portal. You will need the CashboxID, the access token, and the service URL. We will first ping our cashbox with an echo request. Enter the service URL of the cashbox in the REST client, and append the JSON echo endpoint. Select Post as the request method. Now we need to add the request headers. Set content type to application, JSON, and set the headers CashboxID and access token to the credentials of your cashbox. For the purpose of this video we will enter Hello World as request body. The request is now finished and ready to be sent. You should receive a response with the status code 200, containing the message you entered. We will now send a simple JSON sign request to the cashbox. Select the post method and enter the service URL, now with the JSON sign endpoint. Again set the content type header to application, JSON, and set the CashboxID and access token headers to the cashbox credentials. Since we chose the JSON endpoint, our body needs to contain a JSON message. We will explain the details about the request body in a following video. Enter your cashboxID, as ftCashBoxID, and your cbTerminalID and the cbReceiptReference of the receipt. For test purposes you may enter fake data in the latter two fields. In production make sure you enter valid data for these fields. Enter the cbReceipt moment, as a Unix timestamp as shown. The fields cbChargeItems and cbPayItems are empty for a 0 receipt. Enter the ftReceiptCase for a 0 receipt, or for a start receipt if your cashbox is not already activated. The request is now complete. In the response you should see the corresponding ft state. Now we will send the same request in XML. Remove the JSON body, and change the content type header to application, XML, and the endpoint to XML, sign. Enter the same request body as before, but this time in the XML format. You can now send the XML request. You should again see the corresponding ft state. In this video you learned how to send a 0, or start receipt to a REST cashbox. You can now continue with one of the next videos.